Combat Corner, Professional Fight Gear presents Punches and Kicks and Other Ill, hosted by four-time world champion Duke Roufus.
That's right, I can hear it. Duke over all hand on, yes. Punches and Kicks and Other Ill, you know what I'm talking about. So another segment brought to you by Combat Corner. How you guys liking your gear, handmade in Thailand? Check this nifty stuff out. This is all fresh Combat Corner gear. So if you're into wearing good gear, not only protection, but cool stuff, definitely get at combatcorner.com. They're sponsoring a lot of the best athletes in the sport. As well, if you're a school owner, man, you gotta get your custom gear. Get your Roufus part off there. You don't want that. You want to put your gear, your school, your brand on there, and get your cool jerseys too. So that's what Combat Corner does. Not only do they make their own gear, they make our gear, they can make everyone's gear. Actually, I just saw my buddy Jeff Curran down at Curran MMA Martial Arts. They just did some really nice stuff. A lot of cool schools are doing branding over there. So get on your cool branded stuff from Combat Corner. That being said, my duty to Combat Corner, what I've committed, because they're back in this segment and the DRSU helping us, is how to do techniques. Well, today I want to work on how you're going to knee the bag. I like using this type of heavy bag that is originally from Thailand. And what I like doing is sometimes you see people grabbing real high on the bag. I don't like to do that because most of the time you're grabbing a little lower and stronger. Not unlike gi jiu-jitsu, you want to learn to grab this bag, because what you do is you learn to build strength when you knee the bag. That's a big thing. The part of the clinch, and I think he's a magnificent fighter, so I don't want to seem like I'm fighter bashing because he went on to win the fight, but it's where he left a hole in the fight. Is the term cow tang, and cow means knee and tang is the pull, the jerk while you knee. And when Donald Cerrone was fighting Eddie Alvarez early in the fight, Donald had Eddie in the clinch, but Eddie was able to catch Donald with some big punches, but Donald is one tough SOB and a hell of a fighter. He made the adjustment and went on to win. But where Eddie did have a glimpse of hope was when you do have someone in the clinch, you gotta snap, pull. Because if you don't snap and pull hard, you're gonna get caught with the counter punch. So that's why I like the grip, the back. That's how you really build strength. Now, when I practice kneeing on the back, what I wanna do is curl my back, curl my shoulders. I get on my toes, because that's how I practice putting my weight on my opponent, my back. So I do, I'm gonna just work, just swing these. I bounce, I hop, and I pull and load my leg back. As I knee, I really want to focus on pulling my toes back and getting my knee. Don't knee from the floor. If I just knee from the floor, I'm gonna hurt my knee. What you gotta do on the bag so you don't hurt yourself, you're just gonna do this little crisscross dance. You'll see my feet, but it's up and over. If I just swing here, I start jacking my kneecap up and it hurts. And that's how you get good at swinging the knees. The Thai fighters are just excellent at this. This is a big part of their regimen. But what I'm trying to do is bounce and do it. I'm doing it a little slow so you can catch the details. As you can see, right when I hit, I'm doing cow tang. Again, the Thai terminology is cow for knee, tang for pull, and that's where I get strong with this. I really bounce and I work on it. And I want to jerk that bag. Now as you get better, you can rip off sprints. That's something when I used to be getting close to a fight, I do really hard sprints at 20. In Thailand, they do even more, excuse me, but that's the biggest thing with this knee bag. Even when you're just working it, if you're not swing kneeing, what I can do is start practicing positions. And so I get on those toes, position my hips, because not only just the swing knee, I can practice straight knee, but see again, up on my toes. So I turn my hip out slightly. If I don't turn my hip, I can't get that knee to travel. Turn my hip out, get up on the toes. Now again, push, pull. But see how my knee goes up, in. if I go off the floor, it's easy to hurt myself. And that's where you see people hitting someone in the cup a lot of times because they knee from the floor. So very important is to knee up and in. And again, I really focus the grip. Like I said, I arch my back, hips back, up and in. Also, you can practice other grapples on the bag. For MMA, I'll use the S grip because I fight with the fingerless glove. But for Muay Thai, I want to grapple or lock, or like I said, just grapple the side of the bag, squeeze, and I side knee. So I just side knee by getting up on the toe, set load the hip, side knee, spike. And sometimes what I'll do when I train on the knees is combo, step, knee. So straight, tap, tap, side, straight. So the knee part, that's where you got to get creative. As you get better, you learn to do different combos, different skills. Even as I'm having fun, I can just play around. Like I said, drag, knee. So again, that's how you start getting really good. That's why you do see this type of bag. The other thing you can use this bag for, it's really good for building middle kick strength. Another thing too, just the way it's built, it's really good for body shot training. So hopefully that helps. Keep going to Duke Roufus Striking University page. Not only do we do our DRSU tip of the week along with punches and kicks, I'm putting out tons of different videos. As well, go to DukeRoufus.com. Right now, you can join the Duke Roufus Striking University. $1 gets you 7 days, and hopefully you like it and you stick with us and take the journey with us. And the cool thing, when you belong to the Duke Roufus Striking University, you can come visit us at Roufusport and train anytime. Also, got a really cool thing coming up. School owners, don't miss Combat Con. Coming up first week in November, down in Biloxi with my man, Alan the Talent Belcher. It's a really cool business seminar. I gotta say, last year, I learned so many pivotal things that really helped us grow Roufusport. Both of our schools are doing better than they ever have, and we're also growing our Roufusport Kickboxing Association. A lot of things that has just helped our whole group worldwide and everyone that's doing it. So again, it's fun. There's nothing better than getting together with people in our industry, collaborate, and we have a good time. We get together, train, laugh, catch up, and like I said, all of us, our whole goal, I want everyone who's around me to be successful. That's why I believe in karma, being successful. In order to be successful, you got to share success. So that's why I like sharing these techniques with you. I hope you like it. Just comment. Definitely bomb Combat Corner's page. Thank them for this stuff because I couldn't do it without Combat Corner. And again, just have fun getting it done. See you soon. I appreciate the support and support Combat Corner.